Welcome back, Commanders. We have just finished day one of the worst event that I think that Last War could have come up with. It was lazy. It was lazy, and it was lazy. And it was just totally ill-informed. So I actually took time and wrote real comments and wrote real ideas and suggestions, and I wrote real voting things, and I received a total of 3 likes. But people who put stuff like blah, fart, and my name is Roy were getting like hundreds. So this is stupid. That you have given no reason to try. And this whole idea, like, are we fishing for compliments? If that's like your big joke, that we're fishing for compliments, this is stupid. It's absolute waste of time. It's just a waste of energy. And those of us that actually tried to take it seriously and give you some real feedback and suggestions, you threw us under a bus and then ran over us and then just kept dragging us to make us feel even more stupid. And I can't even get in here to show that to you because they limit how many that you can fish and go in there. So I can't even show you how stupid it is. So they're like blocking it. Of course, like, oh no, I take that back. I guess I can. Okay. So like, I put in here like my idea is that we need to have time clock to feel immersive in this game. So give me some nighttime and move the shadows around. I got a 0 on that. Okay. 0 on any. Oh, no, maybe I got 1 person. Like different sounds for the different squads. I actually put like skins. Do we want skins or leave them the same? Nope. Not getting any feedback. Monopoly border slots. What would be a great 4th squad? Yep. So why did I even take it seriously? Because when I go to the okay, so look at this. This is perfect example. All right. Is 114 the highest? All right, let's see what got 114 likes. Meow, what is this? That got 114 likes. You, like, way to go. Like, you are awesome, Fun Games. Just wasting people's time and wasting people's effort. So I don't know what you're doing, why you're doing this, or why you thought that this is a good idea, but you need to get a better community manager or get somebody that actually knows what they're doing, because this was a waste. Still is a waste. Everybody says that you're going to make up for it today. Whatever. Cool. But this, just go ahead and throw it in a dumpster. I don't even understand like you taking a risk on it. It's not even taking a risk. It's just stupid from the start. No effort. Absolutely 0 effort. And 0 care. Or even trial. But whatever. Okay. Arena this week is pretty much over. Like I said, I don't think Ronan didn't participate and Sod didn't participate. So it just kind of left it open for the top 3 to try some new things. My hope is that Dr. Jekyll will climb the ranks a little bit. I'm kind of worried because that would be awesome if we had 3 people in the top 10 that could bring back rewards. What's even crazier though is that Qatar is this one, Qatar is this one, and Qatar is this one. So Qatar could bring 2 rewards back to his 1148 server and bring us another 80 rewards. So that would be pretty crazy. Yeah. I am pulling for him. Let's go Qatar. Let's not be silly about this. GSC will take a couple home as well. So what needs to happen is these guys hopefully have run their course and will not take him over. And I mean, Sister Mama could make a jump if she gave it a run, but I don't know where that's sitting either. Okay, this game has just put me in a bad mood. But I have a lot of faith that they are going to come through with something better. Actually, do I have faith? I don't know if I do. It makes no sense. Why are we having Easter celebration now that Easter's over? And no explanation anywhere. I'm going to go look for the Discord thing on this. I swear that they have deleted it. I'm gonna see if I can find it, because yesterday it had so many thumbs down and poopy like emojis and everything else. I want to see if I can find this again. I'll give it to them. They're brave. They left it up. So 213, I guess, cat things. 960 of the yellow down thumbs. Another 373 of the flesh-colored white person down thumbs. 300 poops. 152 clowns. 60 eggs. And 55 trash. Yeah. Way to go. And here's the big joke part. Where's this at? Hall of Adventure. The most engaging content could land on the community's egg walls. So I guess that meow, what is this, is going to end up on the egg wall because it is so engaging. Wow. Like, what do you guys think would happen? I mean, the people that actually tried, they're not even going to get read. Way to go. You could have even used AI to help. Okay, enough about them. They just freaking dropped the ball on this. We will not drop the ball on ours. Okay, today, after reset, we are going to go ahead and take the art gallery. We've already dropped our theme park here, so that allows us to take this. We will then jump up here to this next level 10, grab this guy, which will encapsulate our House of Nobles right there. We've pushed up into here. We've got four different alliances there. I think it's pretty clear that we're taking it. I would hope it's pretty clear that we're taking it. Over here, it looks like a Chilean core showdown may be coming to fruition here pretty quick for the House of Nobles. So that is something to keep an eye on. In looking at a couple of what I would say shocks. Oh, here's one other thing. If you didn't know, this is a nice little shortcut. If you are on the PC and you're out here at any time, if you hit the escape key, it'll bring back all of your options out here. So when you go out here, when it pops out, just hit the escape key. Boom, they all come back in. That is something I just learned on accident. So if you hit it again, it'll ask if you want to quit the game, but so just don't hit it twice. A couple of things that came as a shock, or one thing that came as a real shock to me, was one of the groups that I thought were going to just be solid the entire way through, and they had great alliances as well, is Zaun. I'm not quite sure what happened to them. Right now, I mean, they are the presidency. I don't know if there is some reorganizing that's happening, but when I go to their rankings, they're all of a sudden down in 8th place. They were like 1 through 3 forever. And even when you look at their slogan, I mean, they've got alliances with us, 4FO, with Prey, ASPR. I mean, they have good alliances. So they're down to 51 people. Something, I have no clue what happened. And I can't find the guys that I used to talk to in here anymore. So I am actually looking for them to see if they just moved or if they quit. Because this feels like this is a huge shakeup over there. And they were somebody that we felt really had it together, because there was a big break off at the start. And I think it was them and LSTW. And more than likely, we're going to be fighting LSTW, or we're going to be in versus with LSTW this week. So we may need to talk to them, figure out what is happening in this server, because this has taken us by surprise. And like I said, I can't find the people that I used to talk to or deal with. So I don't know, but I guess this is what happens during season 1, unless they just change their names and they're hiding. All right. Well, it's something to keep an eye on. But today, like I said, we've got a few things to take over. We have a few things to push around. We're going to have some boxes to open from Arena, so that will be fun. Did he get... Oh, he got pushed down. We need him to get back up. Get up, Rocky. I don't think he's going to be able to do it, or that he's going to do it. All right. We'll just settle with what we've got. Then we have what I'm hoping at reset is the real Easter event and not this junk one that they've done. The other thing that is exciting, though, that will launch tonight is with season 1 going into week 3. We get the troop type boost. So this will be huge. And then Warzone starts. I mean, does it start tonight? I guess it starts tonight. So people are going to be moving around. So I don't know what's going to happen. I know that if an outpost gets built anywhere in our server, that we are supposed to surround it and get ready to beat it down. But if like 4 or 5 of them open up, I don't know what's going to happen. So this will start in about 2 minutes. I'm going to grab these, or I guess I need to wait until this chest fills until we do that. I will be donating to that to get that going. But we still have about 4 minutes, so I will come back in 4 minutes. Loot Domino is stupid. Gearmaster is the worst. Easter Drifting Adventure is... where is even water in this game? Where is this island at? Why do I have a robot on an island in water when there is no water in the game? This does not look very like apocalyptic. There's no zombies. There's no anything else. So where is this? Why do I have a robot? Why am I not here? That's going to be my next question. Dude, you know what? I'm going to put that right now. Why am I not on this island? Why is my robot in paradise and I am stuck with zombies? Way to stay. What do you want to say? Way to stay on point. That's not really right, but whatever. I'm just going to keep this up. Where is this water? It's nowhere in the game. I don't know why I'm so bitter about this. I think it's because I actually took it seriously when it came out. And what, dude, get rid of this stupid red dot. The red dot shouldn't even be up there. Ugh. All right, I'll just come back in 4 minutes. All right, we've got 57 seconds left. 39, 37, whatever we got. Here we go. I couldn't reveal Qatar's plans down there. That's why I had to pause it there for about 20 seconds. He has dastardly plans. Very genius. All right, 24 seconds, and then we're going to see this change, and it's going to become a Monopoly board. Let's just see that this will become Monopoly board. Somebody is saying that you can play this game in landscape mode on your phone. I don't know. I don't even care. I'm on the PC right now. Not even going to try. All right, here we go. Easter celebration. Okay, there's 4 of them. All right. Egg hunt. I'm on it. Boom. Confirm. Here we go. Let's make up for our stupidity. Drifting Adventure. Still stupid. Oh, slots. Dude. Yeah, that's cool new skin, but why slots, man? And they don't have the level 6 choice boxes. Dude, this is stupid. So you brought the slots back. I'm disappointed is not even starting the words that I have. So not only do you not bring Monopoly in, you just rehashed the same stupid slots, and slots are the worst. And you also still have this drifting adventure that's absolutely pointless. And you didn't bring back, and so you recycled everything except for the best part, which would have been those level 6 choice boxes. Yeah. Dude, just auto attack, whatever, man. Great. So it looks like you just shoot things from candies. Oh, maybe that. Man, oh, I was hoping that's a good looking box. I'm hoping. Ones and twos and I don't want to shoot a zombie. I want level 6 choice boxes. Like you showed last time when you had slots. And you brought slots back and you didn't bring the level 6 back. You could have had Monopoly. Learn from McDonald's. Can't you learn? All right. Well, as you can see, there's not a ton of rhyme or reason to this game right now. It does say down here I still have like 20,000 attacks that I can do. I'll go figure out how to make the candy. Candy challenge, complete. All right. So that's just regular stuff for candy stuff. Easter gifts, that's just how much money you're going to spend. And when you open the box, because you're all done, I'll open that box, it looks like. What is that box? Deluxe choice. Drone part 4. So you even got cheap with that. So these are all drone part 4s. Takes 3 4s to make a 5. Takes 3 5s to make a 6. You're disappointing, game. You're disappointing. This, of course, is just through this, and you're going to have to buy them. Claim. All right, well, I guess they just do these one at a time because it used to be where you could. Oh, 2,000 attempts left today. But man, thanks. Super glad you gave me 2,000 attempts still. Okay, so this, it doesn't even matter. I mean, you just pick any two. Select a card. Allow the system to choose you by flipping. Nope. Claim reward. This used to let you switch to like 5. I don't even think it's... Oh, there we go. All right, well, let's go back here, finish up these spins. This is the other debate. Do you go 1 at a time or do you go 10 at a time? I don't have an answer for you there. All right, let's go see. Oh, people are dropping eggs. Open, boom, open, boom, open, boom. So this is what happens when you have Qatar in your group. Qatar is a wild man with eggs. There's nobody like this dude. Nobody like this guy. Thank you, Qatar. I don't even know where he got those eggs from. All right, let's open up. So this is the Easter voucher chest that we got. No, it's just, you don't have a choice what comes out. So I opened 13 of them, get 22. Man, thanks. That's awesome. And you don't get to choose that one either. And 1 drone part, 4 upgrade core. Dude, level 3. They're not even level 4 chests. Drone part 4. Am I reading this wrong? Drone component chest 1. Or epic resource chest. What? Level 3 drone component chest. Got it. Or phone. Dude. This game got so cheap. So fast. Wow. Okay. Nothing I can control. I bought into it. So to say that this is disappointing all around would be a huge, huge, huge understatement. What I am hoping then is at least. Actually, I don't even know what I'm hoping right now. This is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that. Okay, I'll come back. I'll start donating to that. 10 cities or higher. We're going to do that in a second. Claim all this. Claim that. Claim. Let's see if we can just get to something that's just better for us. All right, at least I get the train today. All right, let's watch me roll another 50. I rolled 50 the other night to get a good train because I feel like I owe it to these people. 50. Stupid of me. Refresh. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because my goal is always to get like 3 in the ores and 3 down there. 3 in the metals. Okay, there's 3 ore. Oh, that's a lot of drones up there. Okay, I'm actually pretty okay with this. Just because of those drones. Look at that, dude. I roll that for that. VIP is going to have to go to... It's going to go to Jekyll here in a second. I tell him I open eggs in Alliance. All right, I don't even care right now. Mail. Boom. Great. Claim all. That looks great. Events. I don't see... I mean, those are nice. Okay, there we go. That did come through. There they are. 220 Tactical Masters. Oof. Oof. That's nice. Didn't get super awesome from it, but still got something. 3, 2. I'm just going to come back to that because I don't want to talk about it. All right, let's see who our versus opponent is. I'm thinking it's going to be, yep, LSTW. This should be a great matchup. All right, I'm just going to go through, open these. Like I said, the Easter event is just a slot machine, so it's nothing awesome. Getting things out of it is cool and all. Decoration chests. I guess getting 10 decoration chests would be nice. Getting those would be nice. Collecting those would be good. Other than that, yep. Okay, well, that is where this is at. So I can complain about it, or I guess I just play it out. We're just going to play it out. 7:15 should be right around the corner, so I need to go get ready into the world. And get ready to take this art gallery, which we should be doing in just a second. All right, so we're just jumping in here. It's just a mess, really. It's not that much fun to even watch. It's going to try and jump in and take over this first. Then what we have to do is we then have to drop this military stronghold to allow us to come up and take this military stronghold. So we're going to have to wait an hour to be able to do that. So we're just going to finish this city out. Get some stamina. It says I'm still marching back apparently, so. All right, well, that's not really exciting to watch. The one thing about city captures, unlike the strongholds, if you didn't know, is you do not need to occupy or garrison them. Just once they are beaten down and taken, then they're yours. So that is always nice. Going back to fight again. This is all just a mess. Whoa. Easter event isn't lame? Who was saying that? They're wrong. Easter event is lame. Yep, we did well with the arena rewards. That was nice. All right, let's see what this box has in it. Easter voucher lucky chest. 2 vouchers. Not that lucky. See, the Taylor Award rewards are more valuable than like this Easter stuff right now. And yes, it sounds like I'm complaining because I am. I really am complaining. Slot machines. We've done 2 slot machines in a row. There's nothing fun about them. This is almost done. And then, like I said, after we capture this, then we drop that stronghold. We couldn't drop the stronghold earlier because we needed it to stay connected to this art gallery, to this city. As that is the only way that you can capture it. All right, so confirmed. We captured it. Commander, your skills are remarkable. Yes, yes, you're right. They are. They are in fact, they are amazing. All right, so now, if people have dropped sieges or siege banners, then you get these little pocket rewards. Come around and grab those bad boys. They're not huge, but any little bit helps. They're just some extra resources. A lot of people, for some reason, forget them, but they're about, I think they're about 50,000 each. So again, while not earth-shattering, they are still great to have. Doesn't help that I get caught on that one. All right, so now that that is captured, well, how? She already got hers? All right. Very cool. So this stronghold gets dropped. Abandon countdown is already done. Perfect. That'll drop in an hour. So in 1 hour, we will come up here and take this military stronghold. We'll go from there. Boy, I'm sure glad I put in all that time to actually think of some things. And when somebody puts Ben to Holland, they get over 99. That's, dude, awesome. All right, like this, sure. Why not? Because I haven't seen anybody else put any effort into any of them. Yep, cool. Glad I took that time again. So just fish them. Just get a bunch of junk. Just keep fishing. Man, I hope somebody from this company watches this, realizes it's junk. Oh, see, I like that. That I would have done. That I would have liked.